Hello everybody and welcome back to Sonic Adventure. In the last episode, we beat down E-103 and E-104 and also beat down Sonic. In this episode, we'll be finishing up Gamma's sections in their entirety. I just got a Discord ping, sorry for that. Forgot to close it. So try to ignore that. This is the only hard stage you're really going to find. Considering this is his final stage, so you would expect it to be a little difficult. But then again, it's still really not that hard. It's just a longer stage. So you kind of have to get time bonuses, or just do it really fucking quick. Whichever. Again, you can just skip all this shit, because they just give him such big uppies. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry, someone was just being extremely loud in the background. Oh, I just figured I'd pause the recording. Yeah. Gamma sections are fun. This is his final actual stage, though. Honestly, the big issue with Gamma is that there's not enough of him, if that makes sense. And you know you fucking hit a nail on the head somewhere when I want to play even more of your stages. I haven't said that about Tails, Amy, or fucking or Tails, Amy, or definitely not fucking Big. This is like the longest full real stage of, you know, Gamma. This one's extremely short shit. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say besides I wish there were more of it. Just fucking yoink them. Really like the shooting mechanics for Gamma. It's just, the game has a really bad commitment issue of not committing fully to him having really fully realized stages. And this train set piece is really cool. I like it a lot. But again, a lot of this can just be broken, just considering fucking Gamma's jump is just so ridiculous. Oh, alright, got stuck on something. Alright, seems about right. It's actually best if you shoot everything here, mainly because the more time you have for this boss coming up. I know, weird, a Gamma boss that actually is going to require something that isn't pressing the X button. No, it's completely unheard of. You get a hop from train to train. He'll try and launch you back, but you know, as long as you hover, you're pretty well fine. Hop up on the switch, and the train will accelerate really fast. And then just move over here. And we get to the last part of the... Oh, I've been bonked. Bastard. Alright, whatever. I think it's the first time I actually got hit in this Gamma. Rest in peace, perfect run. 0 to 10, I'm garbage. If you get hit during that section, you basically miss out on all those targets. Which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, not all unexpected. I've never actually heard them laugh like that. It's kind of creepy. Alright, we go down here. And E-105 Zeta. So this one, I mentioned requires more skill. Only slightly. You have to target certain parts of him. So you kind of have to move around and actually attack him instead of just sitting there pressing the X button. But again, not super complex, just rotate around, shoot up all of his guns, and he will blow up.
E-105 Zeta.
Another brother murdered. Destroy E-105. Now that Zeta's dead, the only one left is Beta. Well, where could Beta be? We saw him get reconstructed into some weird amalgamation. I wonder where he could be. I wonder if that's his last boss. Weird.
E-105 Zeta
Rescue complete.
Units remaining.
Beta.
Gamma.
Oh.
Beta.
Time for a showdown. I wish that music kept going. Mainly because that song fucking slaps. That's only a little jingle for this part of the game, I guess. E-102 Mark II. So see how he bats away energy attacks? You have to wait until he turns around. He charges on by, shoot him in the back. It's a pretty basic fight, but it's a nice final fight. Target the missiles, shoot them up, and does his charge. Just hit him in the back. Doesn't really matter if you get hit, at least there's enough rings around the stage. Point where it doesn't matter. This attack's really cool. Motherfucker just charges up a Kamehameha and blasts it towards the ground. Then afterwards, he charges forward and just hit him in the back one more time. Now this is probably the coolest part of this fight. After launching missiles, he will yet again start launching key blasts at you. But this time he fucking spams them. Motherfucker's just dropping raw level 3s in neutral thinking he's gonna kill me. Now that he's overexerted himself, shoot up all the missiles. Get out of the way, or get hit, and then blast him in the back. Again, really simple fight. Barely lasts a full minute. But still a really cool fight nonetheless. If all of Gamma's fights were this good, he would honestly be above Knuckles in my opinion. But just because his levels are really short sometimes, and some of them are fucking really just bland, and the fights themselves, so easy. Yeah, he blindsides Gamma there. He's not actually truly dead. He just wanted to get the last shot in. And then he goes explode. And would you look at that? He had a flicky inside of him. And because Gamma was mortally wounded, he sees the other bird and thinks, huh. Then collapses. And the last thing he sees is a family photo. As the bird flies away. Yeah, Gamma just fucking dies. Man, Gamma's story is just the fucking story of interruptions for me, damn. Jesus Christ. It is kind of poetic, though. Gamma has to end himself in order to free himself, I guess. Oh, it's weird. It is one of the better, more subtle stories in this game. I like it a lot. And that's the end of Gamma's section. Honestly, as short as it was, I like it a lot. This is probably like my third favorite after replaying it. Tails sections are a very close second when it comes to that. I think with Tails I give him like a 6.5. With Gamma I'll give him like a 7. I would say higher, but stages sometimes can be really short. Boss fights are disgustingly easy except for Beta. And they were all kind of the same, except for Zeta was slightly different. Oh, I have to walk around him. Oh, I have to use my control stick instead of just the X button. Oh, truly, I'm quaking. No, but the big issue with Gamma is that his stages were just so short that it just didn't matter. You know, it's a good sign when the only complaint I have about Gamma as like a character is the fact that there's not enough of him. Which people will argue, oh, then you must love the mech sections in Sonic Adventure too. Completely different shit. Completely different. Does not feel as freeform, doesn't feel as fast. Feels more sluggish, despite it being a sequel. Level design's more restrictive. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say besides, I wish there was more of him. He's canonically dead, he never comes back. Except for like a cameo in Sonic Adventure 2 where Eggman has cloned him 100 times. And now he's just a common enemy. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I don't know. Gamma sections, yeah, I would put them above Tails. Yeah. I mean, Tails' sections, if they were more designed for Tails, Tails would definitely go above him. But just because of how short those are, like they're even shorter than some Gamma stages, and I do even less. Yeah, I can't say in good conscience that Tails is better than Gamma. So for the final tier list of stories, it goes Sonic number 1, Knuckles, Gamma, Tails, Big, and then Amy. Granted, it's more like that for Big and Amy. They are so close together when it comes to fucking which one's worse. But, what you gonna do? So that was Sonic Adventure, everybody. I hope you had as much fun watching it as I did playing it. Most of the time. But yeah, thank you for sticking around, watching all these episodes. Thank you for putting up with my personality and me rambling and me fucking up on several occasions. Cutscene skipping. But yeah, that's Sonic Adventure. Probably one of my favorite games of all time, despite its 2 glaring flaws. Yeah. Overall, I would like to see another game in the style of adventure, but 06 kind of killed that idea. Even though I do still have a soft spot for 06. Once we get to that game, we'll talk about that. I'm gonna get a lot of heat for that opinion. Yeah. Game was fun. This game is great. If you haven't played it, I would highly recommend it. It's only like maybe $10 Canadian on Steam. Like, I think like $8 American or something like that. Definitely worth the price of admission. You can beat this game in about 8 to 10 hours, maybe, if you do all the stories. With Sonic, you're only getting like 2 hours, but you know. To experience an adventure-style game, I think overall, Sonic Adventure 2 is the better package. But when it comes to pure gameplay, like for like Sonic sections and the Knuckles sections and the Gamma sections, definitely this game. Excuse me. But the level design and the music and the story, everything, better in SA2. So if you want to, just start with Sonic Adventure 2. It barely has any connection to this game. The end. I don't know why the blue bird's not there. Don't question it. No? As much as I love to keep pulling your guys' leg, we're not done yet. We still have the final story section of Sonic Adventure. And we'll play through that in the next episode. See you guys then. Later.